Okay, so this summer I was diagnosed with gynaecomastia, and funnily enough I was on a boat at the time and I was working, so I wasn't able to go and see anyone. So I kind of had to deal with this um, condition on my own, and I wasn't really able to talk about it with many other people. So it was quite a hard thing to take. And it's quite empowering, and I don't consider myself a self-conscious person, but it does start kind of steering you away from certain things. You start becoming self-conscious, and I didn't consider myself as someone like that, and then suddenly it kind of took over. So I had bilateral gynecomastia, and my left was slightly bigger than my right. So I thought that I was advised that the only way to remove this was by surgical means and not through any medication. So I contacted Mr. Vadodaria, and here I am 2 weeks later after my surgery, and I couldn't be happier. There's obviously a lot has happened in between that, but from the beginning of contacting Mr. Vadodaria's clinic, I've been welcomed warmly by all the staff himself, reassured, comforted, just really very positive all the way through, giving me every bit of information I needed to know. And so here I am 2 weeks later, and I'm really happy with the results. Obviously the tissue's still healing, and the chest is still healing. I'm wearing a compression vest, which I now have to do for another month. But it's all a part of the recovery, and yeah, I'm really happy with the results. So I went through under local anaesthetic just from 2 months after getting in touch. I found myself on the table under local anaesthetic, having the surgery done, very comfortable, no problems at all. Prior to that point, I had been explained all the procedure very clearly, concisely, and so I was very comfortable with knowing what was going on, and I was in very safe hands. So it was just about 2 hours approximately, the surgery, and then I was out that same day. So it was a very, very simple procedure. Just had the glandular tissue removed, and I understand that people vary with their gynecomastia in size, and mine was, for my build, was actually quite large. So yeah, and it was removed very easily. It was in the hotel that evening, just close by, and the next day it was monitored, made sure I was safe to go home.